Man, go get in the booth, man. Spit that fire shit. We need that shit right here, man.
This is your boy.
You had a big Chanel bag in the store if you want.
Papa, whatever you want to call me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, call me Young Papa, call me LDC Way, whatever you prefer. Make sure y'all go stream my new music out right now. I got some new song popping out. Just stay tuned, subscribe to Young Papa, and you gonna see a workload of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go subscribe to Young Papa. I got some music right here on LDC Way. Y'all can tune in, whatever y'all want to hear, whatever your preference is. You know what I'm saying? You listen to Wayne, you'll like my music. You listen to Young Boy, you'll like my music, man. Just stay tuned, man. We're gonna get in this video. Daym drops trying the worst reviewed food, and we're gonna see how he like it and what's the steelo and what's going on with this. Alright, let's get into the video. Alright, starting now.
Going on, Foody Fam, it's your main man Daym drops, bringing back the worst reviewed restaurants in my state and also revisiting some of the worst reviewed restaurants just to see if they got better. If you're new around here and you don't know how this series gets down, I go into Yelp. I read about 3 or 4 of the reviews for that particular restaurant, go to the restaurant, do my assessment, break it down with the food, the service, the quality, all that good stuff, cleanliness, and basically at the end of it all, I come back to Yelp, type up my own little dissertation about my experience at the restaurant, and if it is a 2-piece, maybe I give it a 3, maybe I give it a 4. You know, everybody's experience is different. So let's go ahead and read these reviews, and then we're going to slide over and revisit Nick's Pizza, if you guys remember that spot. Wow. Oh wow. They're actually starting off with a 5. Delicious. I ordered a steak and cheese grinder for my husband. He was leery about me ordering from here because he's extremely picky when it comes to his steak and cheese grinders, and we never ordered from here before. My son does all the time, though. Long story short, best cheesesteak grinder he's ever had in 16 years, and we lived here. All right, okay. Maybe I get a small pizza and cheesesteak grinder. This one is a 2-piece. Just order wings and fries and onion rings. The onion rings were way overcooked and had no flavor. The wings had a foul odor and were mushy. Sorry, Nick, but we won't be back. Ouch. Alright, y'all, this next one is a 1-star. Took a little while to get my pizza and calzone. Brought it to my girlfriend's house just 5 minutes away. The calzone was terribly greasy and had a strange flavor. The pizza was bland. The meat on top of it tasted strange, not fresh. Pepperoni was flavorless. The sauce had a very strange acidy taste. Both items were basically inedible. Poor, cheap ingredients, very bad preparation. Don't go here. Pick out any other pizza place in the area. Sounds like my last experience, y'all. Let's read one more, and let's slide to Nick's Pizza. This next one is a 1-star. The pizza trash. Don't even bother coming here. Just order from somewhere else to do yourself a favor. It still sounds like the same as Nick's Pizza, but there's a reason people just keep going back to this spot. So I think this time we're going to try to add in that steak cheese grinder and give them a fair shot. Give them a fair chance. And probably still get a small pie. Either way, sit back, relax, get comfortable. If you're new right here, stay true right here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend that Daym drops is back again. And now we can go ahead and cue the music.
Born in a small town.
Let's just say for Nick's Pizza, when I seen what I saw sitting on the window piece to our right, my man got a jammy in his hand. Yo, you already know your pizza establishment is a little more gangster than most when you have that picture on the outside of your window. I don't even know if I want to eat here, but we finna do this review, family. There's been some changes.
You want the newest stimulus? Watch this till the end and get $6,400 from the Cub.
We ain't got time for all that. We ain't got time for all that, my G. No, we don't. We don't have no time.
What's going on, cuz? Yeah. Just order for the small meatball pepperoni and the steak and cheese grinder. Yeah. How you doing, bro? Good, how you doing? Alright, fam, so right off the top, the moment I walked in, younger gentleman came up. My man had the nice trim going on, you know what I'm saying? You could tell fresh out the barbershop. And he was like, did you place an order? And I was like, yeah, I placed the order for a small pep, meatball, and a steak and cheese grinder. He went to the back, grabbed it up. I grabbed up 2 bottles of soda. So in total for everything, it came out to about $27. I want to go ahead and kind of get right into the pizza on y'all. As far as customer service, my man spot on, A1 customer service up in there. We were talking about each other's beards, which was kind of crazy. He was like, does that growing naturally? I was like, yeah. He was like, I've been trying to get the salt and pepper. It's not working for me. I said, don't worry. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, it's definitely going to work for you, fam. All right, boop. This would happen to be the pepperoni and meatball small right here. Let's see what it's in on, fam. Let's just see if there's been any changes, or is it as bad as it was last time we were here. I wasn't going to go ahead and beat up the steak and cheese grinder right away, but you don't want cheese to have it start cooling down. You want to get it while it's still hot, still fresh. That's how you want to get it. That's how you want to get it, family. It looks good. It looks good. Crust is light. I'm trying to fold it right now. I'm getting a light fold, not a real crispy fold, just like a light bend on there. Alright, everything's starting to fall apart. Cheese is still hot, but we expect that. This bad boy is fresh out. You know what I'm saying? Gel buddies. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this little bite right here. And please, in the comment section below, let me know if it looks like it's hitting on something or if it looks fugazi. I can tell you right now, it's definitely soft. Not a brick style oven, because that crust isn't all blackened up. You don't have that charcoal oven on the base of the crust or anything. But let's check it out. Whew. Ooh, family, ooh. We're gonna finish it, but it wasn't as bad as last time. Me personally, I'm really not one for softer pizzas. Is it wild greasy? No, it's not wild greasy. And I do have that greasy expectation with pepperoni on any given pizza. But the part that throws it all away for me is just the fact that convectional, the oven that they chose to use for their pizza doesn't provide that pizza crispiness like New Haven does. Just like New Haven does. New Haven has that original old school brick style loving oven, and it really makes the pizza pop, and it serves the people the right way, which is why everybody says you go to New Haven when you're talking about pizza. You can get brick style oven pizza in other parts of Connecticut. Unfortunately, Nick's Pizza isn't one of those locations. Now, if you want a softer pizza, you can definitely come to Nick's Pizza and acquire a softer pizza. The crust is going to be soft. The base of the pizza is going to be soft. The ingredients could be a hit or a miss. The last time the ingredients were not hitting whatsoever, but this time I get a decent pepperoni flavor, a nice chew on the meatball. It's not horrible, but it's just not a crispy pizza whatsoever. It's a soft, easy bake oven pizza, and for that alone, I have to mess around and give them a 3. All right, not 3, which is pretty good. It is decent. 3 out of 5 is decent. Not a 3 out of 10, 3 out of 5. But let's go ahead and close that up and get into our steak and cheese grinder. Now, we read this steak and cheese grinder as being the best grinder that this gentleman ever had in his 16 years of eating grinders, right? I'm curious. I've had steak and cheese grinders before. I know what I like. You know what you like. All right. Before I get up off into the grinder, let me go ahead and cleanse the palate a little bit. Clean it up. Nice little cheesy pull on that steak and cheese grinder. Now, I didn't ask for any peppers or anything. I just have like onions on here, a little bit of mayo, steak and cheese. So, let's get that bite and see what it do. The grinder roll itself doesn't look half bad. Go ahead and take a look at that right there. Alright. Been toasted up. That's your steak and cheese quality. Oh. Yes, I'm right, but call me impressed. Yeah, you really good though. Wow, soft interior grinder roll action. That's fresh. Could it stand to use a little more steak? Yeah, it really could. But it's a nice chew on that steak. And the cheese is working well. My onions have been grilled up. And a nice little great touch of flavor on this. Is it the best steak and cheese I've ever had? No. But is it damn good? Steak and cheese? Yes. So let's get back to Yelp, man. Let's just go ahead and talk about both the pizza and the steak and cheese grinder. And then just my overall experience here at Nick's Pizza. Alright fam, we are back from Nick's Pizza, and I can say there has been a very good turnaround from our last experience. If you remember my last video, if not, I'll put the link in the description box below, or I'll put it in the comment section. But we know how that went down, and it wasn't good whatsoever. But things were brighter in there, things was nice and clean in there, great customer service, and ultimately with the quality of the food, there has been some changes, been some improvement. So let me go ahead and bust up off into Yelp and talk about it. Honestly, if I can give Nick's Pizza 3.5 stars here, I most definitely would. For my overall experience, was that to satisfaction. This review is for my revisit to Nick's, just to see if anything had changed in terms of quality, and I can say this much. Customer service was on point today. I was greeted as I walked in, and then the gentleman had asked if I had ordered ahead, which I replied with the affirmative, and then told him what I ordered. He then disappeared to the back and brought forth my order before asking if I needed anything else. I made my way to the cooler and grabbed 2 drinks. After he rang up, we discussed our beards before I exited. I will say this time with my meatball and pepperoni small, it was decent. Not amazing, but decent. It was not overly greasy, and the sauce improved in flavor, and so I am not sure if they made any changes on that front, but it had more seasoning within the sauce. My only real gripe about the pizza is that it was far too soft for me. I still enjoy a classic crisp to my crust from a brick oven, or just being cooked to crispy perfection, and that did not happen with my pie. I also decided to go with their steak and cheese after reading another review raving about it, and I will say that this was spot on. My grilled onions helped carry through the overall flavor of the steak. The grinder roll had a nice crisp on it, and it was extremely soft on the bite. That freshness was packed throughout this grinder indeed. The cheese played its role, and I was not disappointed with this one at all. Overall, I will say that this is a nice improvement from my last visit here, and I will be back. So, a quick shout out to Nick's Pizza this time around in New Britain, Connecticut. Is it now the worst pizza in my state? Not so much. Still not the greatest. You're nothing like New Haven, but I see what direction you're going in, and I just want to be the one to commend you. After my last overall experience that did not go well, I can say that Nick's Pizza had made improvements since that time. And that's a good look. That's what it's about.
I'm asking y'all, would y'all try the pizza? Rate the pizza on how it look, 1 to 10, down in the comment section. Make sure y'all go down there, rate the pizza on how it look and how it look like it tastes. Comment it down below. And make sure y'all go stream Young Papa on all streaming platforms, Apple Music, Deezer, everywhere you can think about. Alright. See y'all next time on the video, because you know we stay hustling. We on the grind 24/7, 3 hours, 24 hours a day. I'm messing up. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down what you think. Rate the pizza out of 1 out of 10 on the appearance. Anyways, alright. Deuces. Hold up.
These women.